Do you think there would be millions of users living a second life in the metaverse? Chances are that the metaverse concept would have intrigued you. But do you know the hidden reality? People were hyped to know that they could buy real estate in the metaverse and even live a life in the virtual world. It was further fueled by major metaverse projects that ensured people stayed in the metaverse arena. Giant companies like Meta Platform, earlier known as Facebook, and Microsoft also hinted at creating a metaverse. What happened next? Well, we were told that millions of people are using the metaverse projects. But was it the whole truth? Simply, the answer is no. In this video, we will tell you the reality of the metaverse in its current state. Various reports have surfaced that show metaverse is not performing as expected. At the same time, the metaverse projects are highly active to make the platform flawless for the users. Before we continue further, tell us, are you loving the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos covering all topics you want to know about. Let's get started now. If you visit websites of the metaverse projects running on blockchain and off-chain, you will see them claiming thousands of users. They tried to make a general consensus that everyone is using the metaverse, and so should you. Countless metaverse projects were created that promised real estate and an environment that could be exactly the same as the real world. But that didn't happen. Neither these metaverse projects have millions of users, nor are the quality of graphics flawless. Metaverse is a virtual world that users can access using VR tools. It's supposed to offer an augmented reality atmosphere where the users would forget that they are in a gaming world. That's the concept that was given to attract new users. But unfortunately, the metaverse projects have failed badly in delivering that concept. That's the reason why, in reality, the metaverse isn't getting traction today. Let's now reveal how major metaverse projects are doing. A report from the DeFi platform, DappRadar, suggested that a famous metaverse project, Decentraland, had only 38 active users in one day. The report shocked the entire metaverse industry since Decentraland holds some reputation. Even though Decentraland rejected the DappRadar report, the things revealed in it hold weight. DappRadar wanted to track how many active users various metaverse projects had. It started with Decentraland, which is hailed as one of the biggest metaverse projects. However, shockingly, DappRadar tracked that Decentraland had only 38 active users in one day. The user activity in the last 24 hours was recorded and published in the report. But Decentraland rejected it and tweeted that it currently has 8,000 active users. Decentraland said that, in the future, it would work with DappRadar to widen the tracking by adding more smart contracts. In this way, DappRadar could record the active user more precisely and have a clear picture of the current Decentraland's active user status. The notion that Decentraland gave is that there were more active users, but DappRadar could not record them all. It may or may not be true, but a second report by DappRadar has not been published yet. The report suggesting only 38 active users in 24 hours raised questions, and DappRadar started rolling back on its calculations. Later, it said that it would be recalculating the active users. Whether right or wrong, the report has given a massive blow to Decentraland's reputation. Decentraland had collaborations with brands like Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Nike, and Sotheby's that might be reconsidering the collaboration now. Later, Decentraland used Twitter to clarify that the report published by DappRadar was somehow faulty. The company posted its September data that showed 56,697 monthly active users. The post also said that 1,074 users are interacting with smart contracts. But what does Decentraland offer? If you don't know what Decentraland is, it's a virtual world with 90,000 plots of virtual land. The idea behind Decentraland was to offer virtual real estate that people would buy. It would also work as an investment, as we do in the real world. Those plots would have a real-world value, which will increase with time. Simply put, the concept is to offer virtual land that can be bought and sold. That's why people showed their intentions of buying these virtual plots to be digital landlords. However, not everyone believes in the metaverse and virtual real estate. Many think that it's a type of pyramid scheme, where buyers buy something thinking it holds value. However they think, in reality, those assets don't have any value. When people decide to sell them, no one is ready to buy. The illusion that earlier had made those assets valuable no longer exists. Something holds value because everyone thinks it has value. If no one believes it is valuable, simply it's not valuable. Another report has been published by the Wall Street Journal. It says that most Metaverse users don't even make it a month in the Metaverse. The report mainly talked about Meta's Horizon Worlds platform, which is struggling to attract users. The Horizon Worlds isn't available for all users. However, some have experienced the Metaverse it offers. Users must buy a $400 Quest 2 headset to access the Metaverse. But the reality is the users have reported bugs, empty worlds, and poor graphic quality. They also said there is almost no user interaction, something the Metaverse projects used to brag about earlier. User interaction is actually the dealing between two or more Metaverse users staying in the virtual world. Metaverse pioneered the concept that users can interact and engage in all kinds of activities in the Metaverse, but Horizon Worlds is failing in it poorly. The Wall Street Journal said Meta paused the Horizon platform after user complaints. It reported that new features were paused, and Meta decided to work on the existing features to resolve the complaints. Horizon platform allows its users to create worlds of their own, where other users can come and interact. But the Wall Street Journal reported that 50 people ever visit only 9% of the created world. The remaining 91% of the created world have not gotten any visit at all. The report also said that female users have reported cases of sexual harassment in the Metaverse. In response to these complaints, Meta has decided to create a 4-foot buffer zone around the avatars. This suggests that Horizon has vowed to do everything it can to bring perfection to the platform. But was the active users goal achieved by Meta? Well, Meta also couldn't achieve it. The goal was set at 500,000 active users by the end of 2022, which was later reduced to 280,000. But the Wall Street Journal showed that Horizon had 200,000 active users. Wall Street Journal reported that most users don't return to Meta Horizon after using it for 1 month. Plus, glitches, the high cost to access the platform, and the empty world further deflect the users. In conclusion, it can be said that the Metaverse projects aren't getting as much attraction as expected earlier. Users are not coming to the Metaverse, and the ones who used it are leaving it. The reason for that is poor quality, glitches, high cost to access, and mistrust of digital assets like virtual real estate. But something should be made clear here. The Metaverse projects are working day and night to resolve all problems and make the platform impeccable. Perhaps within a few years, the Metaverse industry can rise as a new entertainment source for most people. But for now, it has to wait. Did you know that most Metaverse projects have only a few users, only 38 in the case of Decentraland? Comment right below in the comment section. Did you earlier think you were left behind the Metaverse? Well, the reality is most people have not taken the Metaverse seriously. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video, and subscribe to our channel for more videos about Metaverse and crypto projects. Until the next video, stay tuned.